So the other day I was on Facebook and I saw a video that Jason Silva posted called "Who Do We Fall in Love With?" And he was talking about relationships and an idea he had been having for a long time, or that he'd been thinking about for a long time. Who do we fall in love with? And it was really interesting and stuff. But he said something that made me want to do this video. So I'm going to quote him. He said, perhaps by staging, by conjuring up gods or goddesses, we can render them real. He said, perhaps the people we dream up in our heads can become manifest. And then he said, but maybe I'm just deluding myself. So, Jason Silva, you're not deluding yourself, because I did it. I rendered it, I conjured it up in my mind, and I manifested it into reality. It all started with a dream, and I saw him in the stream. I saw my soulmate, who I thought was the one for me, and it was so powerful, that dream, so impacting. I think when you have such a powerful dream and you wake up and you remember and it makes an impact on you, it's the subconscious mind sending you a message telling you to act on this, right? And I did. I thought, hey, if I exist, he exists, and it is up to me with my own frequency to connect to, if we're truly soulmates, we're sort of each other's counterparts, then I can, and I have the power to connect on a frequency level to this being, to the soul, and I can reunite with my soulmate. With this dream, I actually had a phase and sort of like a persona to go on, right? So, I mean, if you don't know what you're looking for, then how are you supposed to see it? That's part one, because then, we'll see. I'll tell you what else kind of happened. But anyways, I went out for a year, made a commitment that I would not go on a second date with anybody unless I felt that power, that certainty, that's the one. He's the one. I want to move forward and explore this soul. And for a year, I kept dating the same chassis, the same physical body, physical being, the vessel, the body, right? And interviewing them, to see what's inside. Who's the soul behind this body? Is this because of the person I was looking for? Yeah, I knew what he looked like, and a lot of people can look alike, but I was looking for that soul, that essence, that I knew, that I saw, that I felt. So as I was so in tune with myself and in touch with what I felt and where I was going, and I honoring my inner guidance system, I would go on dates, and wasn't the one. And it's funny, because a lot of the guys were like, I know that you like me, I know there's chemistry, I know that there's like something's happening here, there's physical attraction, why are we going on a second date and stuff like that? And I was like, because it's not enough for me. For me, love is a multi-dimensional experience. Love is has so many more layers than just the physical. Yeah, the physical is there, but I need more. I want more, and I know that there is more for me. So anyways, long story short, when in this process of reuniting, pinpointing the location of what I envisioned as my soulmate, as the one, I downloaded from my DNA, from my mind, from the ether, this book, this meta formula on how to find your soulmate. And I used it on myself, obviously. So I did this whole sort of formula, I guess. And I found him. I found him, and I married him. We've been together for 13 years, and we just had a baby. He's 1 and 2 months, 1 year and 2 months. So bottom line is that yes, Jason Silva, you can render it. You, in your mind, you can conjure it up, and you visualize it, and you can manifest it into reality. Because when you understand that this reality is all frequency vibration, and that what we're interpreting as reality is only, electrical impulses via our senses that we're interpreting, and you know how to navigate in that invisible world, and how you can manifest into reality what really begins in the invisible world on a mind level, and use all those tools that everyone has for them, but nobody really, thinks about it, or nobody really is in that world most of the time. I am, because I love it. Then you can manifest it. You can render and conjure up gods and goddesses in this reality of the virtual, in this dream within a dream. You can do it.